assistant teacher in Pakerhat High School. I am an English teacher. Today I am to describe about narration or speech. What is narration? Before knowing the definition of narration, you have to read some sentences in the blackboard. Read the two sentences. Here, the speech quoted from the exact word of the speaker. And the second one, second speech reported in the narrative form without quoting the exact word of the speaker. So, we came to know the definition of narration. Number one, direct. Direct speech. The speech quoted in the exact word of the speaker is called direct or direct narration or speech. Indirect speech. The speech reported in the narrative form without quoting the exact word of the speaker is called indirect narration. Indirect narration or speech. So, we came to know that narration is of two types or two kinds. Now we have to change a direct speech into indirect speech. How? First, we have to know direct speech contains two parts. One, reporting speech. Reporting speech contains reporting verb. Reporting speech. Reporting speech. Second, reported speech. Reported speech always written within inverted comma. This is reporting speech, but it is reporting verb. This is reporting speech. Two parts. Direct speech is divided by two parts. Reporting speech and reported speech. While we change it from direct into indirect speech, both the speech, reporting speech and reported speech, will be joined or is joined with some connector or linker word according to different sentences. Assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative, and explanatory. While changing from direct to indirect, we should follow different types of linker word. When or why reporting speech and reported speech is joined by the character, the commas are always omitted. The commas are always inverted comma, and the comma after reporting verb will be omitted. Now, I am going to change a direct speech into indirect speech from assertive sentence. Assertive sentence. Assertive sentence structure is known to all. I should not discuss about the assertive sentence. You have learned earlier about assertive sentence, about the structure of assertive sentence. So, I do not need to describe it about assertive sentence. When we change a direct speech into indirect speech, rules should be maintained. Says reporting verb is changed into there is no change. Tells or said. Tells, told or said is used in place of reporting verb. Reporting verb. Object if object. That will be used or is used removing inverted comma. Inverted comma. Next, subject of the reported is this. Subject of the reported is this. Verb of the reported is this. Extension. This is the structure of indirect narration of assertive sentence, but according to tense, according to what expressed nearness will be changed according to tense. If the reporting verb is past. General rules, changing tenses. Now I am going to tell you about the rules of changing tenses. Changing tenses. General rules. General rules. General rules. If the reporting speech is in the present tense, present or future tense, future tense, future tense, future tense, the tense of the reported speech is not changed. Is not changed. Example, he says, I am oil. He says that comma and inverted comma is abolished or omitted. Subject, if the person of the reported speech is in the first person, they will always be changed into according to the subject of the reporting speech. That he is oil. I was saying, the change of the reported speech has not been changed or is not changed because the reporting verb of the reporting speech is in the present tense. But if the reporting verb of the reporting speech is in the past tense, I am not writing. Example is enough. I write a letter. I write a letter. It is present indefinite tense, but the reporting verb is in the past form. So we have to change this reported speech into corresponding past tense. Corresponding means only if it is present indefinite, it will be past indefinite. If it is in the present continuous, it will be in the past continuous. He said that he wrote a letter. This is corresponding past tense. If the reporting verb is in the past and the reported speech and the verb of the reported speech is in the present form, any types of present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect continuous, it will be the corresponding past tense. Understand? It will be the corresponding past tense. And some word that express nearness, নৈকট্য সূচক আর always be changed in the words remoteness means দূরত্ব সূচক শব্দ here there come go this that this those now then finished. The class is over. I think we shall be able to ready for the next class if God wishes. If I'm well, I must try to present you a better online class. If God wishes. Understand? Thank you very much. No more today.